We're live, and I said, what the hell? I thought I was going to be on time. Here we go. I am at Day Creek, so put me in. Am I quite in Rancho Cucamonga? I have no idea. Um, uh, oh boy. Trying to turn my back. Hey, my newsie. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for time. I was just live at 8:04, and I was going to be on time, but it's 8:24 now, 2 minutes later, and this is my situation. The freaking traffic. It's when you wish you could be on the opposite side of the freeway, but unfortunately, no. It's going to be worse, though. Today is Friday. Once I realized today is Friday. But to have this morning traffic on a Friday, I think people think today is Saturday, too. I don't know. But anyway, and then my what the hell is for. I go on live. Hey, Christine Hebert. Girl, I love my earrings. My customers love my earrings. I wore my earrings on Wednesday. Hey, Bird Burden. Wait, am I? Oh, I'm trying to drive. Hey, Bird Burden, how you doing? How are you both doing? I was on here 20 minutes ago saying I'm going to be on time, but this traffic is going to probably make me late. But anyway, I'm supposed to be at work at 9. But anyway, whew, my customers they love the earrings too. And one of my customers, she was there and she gave me earrings similar to that, but they're silver, and I think they're slightly bigger. Ooh, my arm hurts. I've been working out. I worked out 4 days this week. And in my Fitbit challenge, I'm in third place and not at the bottom or second to the last. I'm third place. Uh, I'm at how many steps? For the challenge, I am at I think 44,000 steps. Yeah, so my goal is 11,000 steps every day. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up, Christine Hebert. Oh, my arm hurts. I can't hold y'all. Oh, wait, I got somebody else. Your pleasure. How are you? I did good. I am glad. Oh, thank you, Christine. You mean on my steps or my working out? I'm trying to get back since my rib. I'm trying to really get back on top. And since I came from my parents' house, what it's been more than a week now. I haven't been on any meat at all, so I'm back off my meat again, and so I can slowly feel the puffiness going away. Um, this morning I felt well before I got in the car to come to work. I felt a little woozy, so I took my blood pressure. My blood pressure was what 117 over what was the number 73? 117 over 73. So I don't think it's my blood pressure. And I just could be tired too. So I have one more day of work, and I think it's going to be a lift day because I don't know if I'm going to be in the salon. I wasn't supposed to be in the salon today, but I have a weave I have to do. So I think tomorrow is a lift day, and then I'm did the most dumbest thing. I did the most dumbest thing, my newsies. I don't know if I said before, but I was supposed to pay my storage on the 2nd. Excuse me, I keep burping. Let me put you guys here because my arm hurts. Oh, let me see. Okay, this is what happened. I was supposed to pay my storage on the 2nd, but I knew I was going to Las Vegas on the 31st, and I wasn't going to get paid until, I forgot what day. I think it was 3rd. So since this job, I just get paid a check, a paper check. I wasn't going to be here to get it. But anyway, I called the storage and I said, I'm going to pay around the 5th when I get back, because I think I came back on the 4th. So I told them I was going to pay on the 5th. They said, oh, that's fine, because you have a, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I think I'm bored of myself. But they said that I had a 10-day grace period. So that was fine. So when I came home, I paid my storage, and then I paid my cell phone, and so then when the 10th came, I was like at work, and I was like, oh my gosh, did I pay my storage? So I kept looking I looked on my online banking, but the thing is, I didn't think to go to select the withdrawal. I just looked down and I couldn't see the 195 for my storage. So I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't pay it, and I couldn't remember. So I called the storage place where I pay the number to pay, and it says my balance is 195. So I'm like, oh my gosh, my heart dropped. I'm like, oh my gosh, are you serious? I forgot to pay my storage, and this is the 10th. So that's like 8 days. I was supposed to pay on the 2nd, so that made it 8 days. But in my mind, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, it's been, I couldn't even think of how many days it had been. So I went, deposit money in the account, and I paid my storage. I called it and paid my storage um, on my way home. When I got home, I walked in my room, and biggest day I had on the calendar that I paid. I was like, oh my gosh, are you like serious? When I already took off these days, so my check I'm gonna get on Monday is gonna be a wimpy check because I took those days off and went to Vegas. Plus, I used extra money to buy my daughter some things that she needed for her apartment, like a vacuum cleaner. So I was like, my son says, well, I just told my son today. He said, oh well, you paid up for next month, but it's not the idea that I pay for next month. It's the idea that my check is going to be wimpy, and I'm going to need that 195 to do whatever I have to do, as like to pay a car note or something. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to let the car note pass until 2 weeks, because I pay my car note. I don't pay my car note once a month. I pay it every 2 weeks, but I'm supposed to pay it once a month, but I pay it every pay period. I pay part of it, most of it on the beginning of the month, and then the rest of it, or plus more at the end. So I pay, when I do it that way, I end up paying probably about $70 more than what the car note is. But anyway, it makes it a little easy. But my check is gonna be so wimpy, and now I'm gonna use this. That 195. That's like 200. I still gotta pay my rent at the salon, and she is not gonna wait, because if I don't pay on Saturday for the following week, I can't come there to work. I need to pack up and go. So that's the kind of situation I'm in. So I dare tell her that, because she ain't gonna give me no kitty. So that's why tomorrow has to be a lift day because this is also not my busy week. This is also a slow week, and I'm gonna get a wimpy check in the driveway. I get scary like that. It's like, but anyway, I don't think I've ever done that before. So I'm just praying that I'm gonna have to call the stores that they're gonna have to understand that that is for next month, hopefully. So instead of the thing telling me when I called that my balance is 195 due for next month, what was that? May 2nd. It just said my balance is 195. So I really thought I didn't pay it. I was like, oh my god. I was so scared. I'm like, not only my stuff is in that storage, my son's stuff, my daughter's stuff. That's my world in there. But anyway, that's my rant for today, and I want to thank y'all for listening. How is everybody doing? Let me see what you're saying. I'm kind of like in traffic. Your pleasure. Let me see. See if I can focus on it. Hold on. Oh, thank you, Christine. You pray that things work out for me. Hey, Nizzy. What's happening? Nothing's happened. I just said I paid my storage twice. Let me see. No, I don't want to put a stop payment on there. I'll make it. I mean, I have ways of making money. The thing is, if I already set myself up for my Amazon Flex tomorrow, so I can work. I set my hours from 10 to I'm available 10 to 6. So I'm gonna check with Amazon Flex in the morning, like early, like about 5, and see if I can get a job with Amazon tomorrow. Or if I don't, then I'm just gonna work Lyft tomorrow. A lot of people coming on the freeway, and I'm gonna make the money either way. Well, with Amazon, the problem with Amazon, I won't get paid till Tuesday, which I'm already gonna have my check on on Monday. But with Lyft, I mean, as soon as I finish my day out, I can pay myself. I can pay myself. And the oddest thing, I got an email from Uber, and I'm not even doing Uber anymore. And I just quit Uber, and they act like they don't know it because I didn't get my inspection. And okay, I don't want to pass up my exit. So I get money in my account from Uber, so I'm like confused because actually I'm locked out of Uber because until I do everything, I can't even see my Uber. I can't even go to my app. I can go to it, but I have to do my background and all this stuff and whatever inspection. So I don't know. I done took my Uber signs out. I got them in the glove compartment, but I don't think I want to do Uber. I don't know. But evidently somebody signed up for Uber and I'm getting paid or something. I don't know. So I don't know where the money comes from. So I got an email from Uber, but I guess I have to I may just go ahead and just sign back up for Uber again. Even though I don't do it, I don't have that much time to do it. That's before I had a lot of time before I started working with this man, but I have to be with him every night. So I live there, so I used to love doing Uber. Like midnight, 10 o'clock at night, midnight. Those were great hours, especially on the weekends. I would make nice money. Oh, so anyway, I was just gonna stick with Lyft because Lyft was the only one who gave me incentives that was right here around where I live. Uber give me incentives, and I have to travel 50 miles and work out 50 miles away, 40, 50 miles away, and I'm like thinking, How am I gonna go way out, work, and then come way back? When I go to LA, I don't even like staying out there too long. And then Lyft have gave me a bonus. I got my very first bonus in the first 45 days. I got $500. And when I had to do so many rides in a certain amount of time, and then as soon as I did it, I went to the gas station, got gas, and it was already in my not in my account, in my app where I can send it to my account. If they didn't send that to my account right away, I was like, yes. And each time you send money straight to your account, I'm trying to think, do they charge you? They charge you 50 cents. So I mean, like, it's all worth it, just 50 cents to go ahead and transfer it. Or if you don't want to, you can just wait until payday. And it's, I think payday with Lyft, if I can remember, it is on Tuesday, I think. And with Amazon Flex, they pay twice a week on Tuesday and Friday, I think. I'm not for sure. Anyway, let's see what Christine said. Thanks. Oh, wait. Let me see. Spring weather. Uh, see. Who was that? That was S. Wiseman. Girl, I didn't even say hi to you. But anyway, our weather right now is 61 degrees, and yesterday it was about 70. About, I'll say about 75. It might have been a little warmer or cooler, but before that we were like in the freaking 90s for a couple of days, and now it's cooled down. I don't know what today's supposed to be like. Tomorrow they talking about it's supposed to rain. Let me see what else I say. Whew, too far. Oh, you're welcome, Christine. You have a blessed weekend too. And thanks for the thumbs up again. Talk to you soon. Have a blessed day. We oh my gosh, you guys having a flood watch? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Um, that's the only thing I don't like about other states. You have those watches, those tornado watches, watches. They give us some flood warnings and stuff, but that's one thing about the earthquake. When I was talking about the other day, the one we had, that we get no warning from an earthquake. It happens so fast, and it's over with, and then 5 minutes later, it's on the news if they report it. But my newsies, I want to thank y'all for coming by. Oh, yeah. You are in Louisiana, right? You understand the reason because you guys are subject to flooding at any time because you guys are below what they call it, below the water level. I may not be saying it right. You guys are like in a bowl. You guys are below the water level. Where I'm at the light. I thought I heard sirens. Okay. When I lived in Detroit, we used to have floods because we were down not too far from the river. Uh, I'm in desert. We ain't got no water. We have puddles and they dry up. we get rain and and 5 minutes, 10 minutes after rain, everything dried up except in the dirt. Anyway, my parents they in Vegas, so they're subject to a lot of flooding, is because that is strictly the freaking desert. I mean, just like California is the desert, but I don't think as much as Las Vegas. Um, because in the desert they rarely get the rain, but when they get rain, they get a lot, and then that's just the way how animals and things survive. Like when it makes the little ponds and stuff, and then the animals have time enough to lay the eggs or whatever. I don't know. I'm going all into geographic whatever. I'm almost at work, and yes, I'm gonna be on time. It's 8:43. I'm supposed to be there at 9 o'clock. And who is this visiting me? This is oh, what hurricanes too? You guys are scaring me. You guys have a blessed weekend. I pray that everybody is gonna be safe. No harm with weather. Okay. I have two of you guys here, moderators. What y'all gonna do about that person right there that's talking nonsense? Because at first I thought that was Phone Jones, but anyway, I guess not. But I am here. I am almost here at work. I'm a block away, and I keep getting scared that the police gonna be at the corner and see me with my phone. If I could say I love you, you can definitely love yourself. And I want to thank y'all for stopping by. And you guys know I love you. And I will see you. At least I'll do a live on Tuesday. So stay tuned for Tuesday. Tuesday Talk with Newsy.